Alright guys, today we're on NBA 2K18 rebuilding a team not only for this 2K, but also rebuilding for 2K24. Basically, the way it works is a fantasy draft. I have to try and win a championship with the exact same team, the exact same players on 2K18, and then carry that exact same team over to 2K24 and see if they could both win a championship. What I'm going to do here, because it is 6 years apart and it's going to be a little tricky to guarantee a championship in both 2Ks, I'm going to actually draft my own team, and yeah, that's literally about it. So we have the Jazz, we have the 9th pick. I see some good players here. I see PG, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, obviously, and all of them. Oh, I see Jokic. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to draft Jokic here, like no doubt about it. So there's our center for now and our center for 2K24, so that's good. There's not that many good players left already. There's not many good players left. Okay, so I see Jason Tatum here. I don't know if he's gonna be available in the next round, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag him now. We're investing for our 2K24 roster right away. 100%. Also, in 2K18, as soon as I start simming, I cannot make any more trades. So whatever team I started off simming with is the team I'm stuck with for this 2K and 2K24. And the ultimate challenge, obviously, is to try and win a championship with both 2Ks. I see Drew Holiday here. I like him for now, and I like him for 2K24. So that's a good balance right there. We're gonna draft. Yes, we'll draft Drew Holiday. I could always flip him. I'm not too fond on keeping him. He's definitely an asset we could use to flip. Okay, so we have a nice sandwich of players and a point guard, small forward, and a center. So we just need a shooting guard and a power forward to complete the full lineup. I think I'm going to draft Serge Ibaka here. I don't think I'm going to keep him for 18, and he's definitely not going to be an asset we could use in 2K24. I just like his contract, and I think his overall. We could use those two to get someone good. So now, obviously, I could be boring here. I could just draft a bunch of young players and guarantee a win in 2K24, but I don't think that's fun. So I'm going to limit myself to 3 players. So we got Jason Tatum with one of them. So that means we only have 2 more draft picks that we could use. And Bam Adebayo is not a bad pick, but we do have Jokic, but maybe he could be a power forward for us. Or Sabonis. But I feel like I don't want to waste my draft pick on Sabonis because I feel like we could not only 1 trade for him, but 2, he might just be a free agent. He might just be a straight up free agent we could just sign. I see Derek White. I see Josh Hart. Yeah, there's definitely some very good players here. No doubt about it. I see Siakam here. You know what? I'm not gonna waste a pick on Siakam or Bam Adebayo and all those players. I think I could easily trade for them. But to be honest, the players here aren't that good. JJ Redick. I mean, I could draft JJ Redick. He's a lights out shooter. And we need a shooting guard. So you know what? JJ Redick, welcome to the team. Okay, so we have a nice starting lineup. I want to get a 6-man that I know would be good for us. And then from there, I'm just going to draft players to help us win in 2K24. Marcin Gortat, I'm going to draft him only because I can make him to a power forward. And he's just going to go up to like a 79, 80 overall. So that's a free first round pick, if anything. Same thing with Danny Green. Make him to a small forward. He's probably like a 77, 78 overall. So that's good. Okay, now to invest into the picks here. We lost Bam. We lost some of the young players, so that's not the greatest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Derek White. We'll get Derek White. I like that pick. I'm gonna draft J.R. Smith. We could for sure use him to trade up with, especially with that contract. Next player, John Henson. Same idea. Just make him to a power forward and trade up. And then I'm going to use my last draft pick to make it a little fair. We'll get Josh Hart. So we have Josh Hart, Tatum, and Derek White. Okay, so honestly, the players available aren't the greatest, so I think logically it's only okay to just throw some draft picks at players I could use, like Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood. So Dylan Brooks, welcome to the team. Fred VanVleet, welcome to the team. As just, you know, why not? And with our last pick, Christian Wood, welcome to the team. All right, so our team's looking half decent for 2K18, but for 2K24, I'm pretty sure we just guaranteed a championship with Josh Hart, Derek White, Fred, Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood, Jokic, Drew Holiday, Tatum. Yeah, that team's stacked. So we need to focus. Our main priority right now is going to be focusing on winning a championship in 2K18. Jokic and Tatum, I would say, are the only 2 untouchables. The rest of them could get flipped. I wouldn't mind that. Drew Holiday goes up to an 81 at shooting guard, so we'll keep him at that. And Ibaka stays about the same, but we can make him a small forward anyways. And Marcin Gortat, 79. Let's just move up all these positions over here. Okay, so we could do Drew Holiday, we could do Marcin Gortat, and a 2018 Jazz first round pick. Lauri Markkanen, that's a good pick. DeAndre Jordan, yeah, sure. We need to win now. We don't need to invest into the players. So DeAndre Jordan and Tim Hardaway Jr., I think we could do that. You know, make DeAndre Jordan a power forward. He's damn near 90 overall. 88 overall, okay. Tim Hardaway stays about the same. DeAndre Jordan, Danny Green, and another first round pick, 2019 first round pick. Damn, okay, the offers aren't the greatest. Drummond's a good pick. Honestly, Drummond's not a bad pick for now and for later. So you know what? Can I not give a first round pick though? You really want me to give a first round pick and Josh Hart? What if I just throw in a bunch of second round picks? 2 second-round picks. There we go. Okay, we save a first-round pick. And Andre Drummond could be our backup big. He could be our 6th man. Cool. So now we could do Serge Ibaka, Tim Hardaway Jr., and that Jazz pick. Damn, these offers are really bad. I cannot get a good offer here. JJ Redick and John Henson. Can that get me something better? Honestly, not really. Really not. So I could get some decent players with Jason Tatum. Only thing is, I'd be dumb to do that. But he seems to be like our only really good, valuable asset right now. I'm gonna see if I can flip Drummond for Blake Griffin. An offer like that, you want just a first-round pick? Yeah, okay. As much as I would have liked to have Drummond for 2K24, we need to win now. Blake Griffin and Yoke, that's a good duo. And I can even make Blake Griffin a small forward. And potentially even flip Blake Griffin. We could do him and I don't know what, John Henson. And a 2020, oh, it's protected. And a 2021 first-round pick. Never mind, offers are bad. Blake Griffin, you're here to stay. And low-key, Ibaka has an 83 three-pointer and 2K18. So you know what? I like this here. These 3 here, we need a good point guard and shooting guard now. Or you know what? Even just a shooting guard of Tim Hardaway or JJ is good. So we need to find a good point guard. JJ Redick and JR Smith. You guys are making a lot of money. Maybe you could give me a decent point guard start. I have a better idea. Just snag a bunch of first-round picks and use JJ Redick's contract to get that point guard that we need. Danny Green in the 2nd-round pick. Thank you very much. So now with that being done, we could just sign someone a free agent. Jason Smith, welcome to the team. Chris Anderson, welcome to the team. So for some reason, first-round picks are kind of annoying to trade for. So I'm just gonna do reverse trade finder for picks. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. You do Danny Green for a 1st-round pick. There we go. Tim Hardaway for a 1st-round pick and Marcin Gortat. Thank you. Okay, so JJ Redick is making 23 M's. Let's try and find a point guard that we could match that contract with. Kemba Walker. It doesn't match, but you have a bad contract in Kent Bazemore. So we could do that. How much money do we have to make up? We have to make up just 160,000. Okay. So I can throw in Festus Ezeli. 1 1st-round pick. You want Blake Griffin for Pau Gasol? No. I will throw in a 2021 1st-round pick. You want Blake Griffin for Pau Gasol? No, thank you. And I'll throw in 1 more 1st-round pick. No. I think with 1 more 1st-round pick, we could do that trade though. Marcin Gortat, thank you. I appreciate your time here in Utah. We're back with the offer. This time we have 4 total 1st-round picks. They agree. Lovely, lovely. So now we have Kemba, JR Smith, Blake Griffin, Serge Ibaka, and Yoke. You know, starting lineup isn't that bad. It's not that bad. We need to work on the bench. The bench is pretty dookie. Let's be real here. And let's just think about it. For 2K24, we'd have... Blake Griffin's not good. Ibaka's not good. So we have 1, 2, Jokic and Tatum. We have Derek White, 3, Josh Hart, 4, Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, and Christian Wood. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 players. Ouch. Okay, and I don't think those 7 players is going to be good enough to win us a championship. J.R. Smith for Dwayne Denman, 77 overall. Why not? Make that real quick to a power forward, 78 overall for a 74. Great. We get Danny Green back. Danny Green, welcome back to the team. You could be our starting shooting guard. Screw it. Domantas Sabonis, do you want to play for us in 6 years from now? I'll throw in Michael Carter Williams. No. And I'll throw in a 2nd-round pick. No. Oh, would you look at that? Michael Carter Williams went up 2 overalls. Do we have a deal now with that 2nd-round pick? Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to guarantee 9 total players for 2K24, and then from there, I don't have to worry about 2K24. I can just focus on 2K18 and really work on that bench. And low key, 10 mil, bro, you gotta get flipped. I'm sorry, that's too much. J.R. Smith, sure, welcome back to the team. Tony Parker and Marvin Williams, you guys could help us for sure. I'm gonna shoot for Gary Harris. That guy has mad value. He can mess around and get us someone real good off the bench, like no joke. Buddy Hield, Tim Hardaway Jr. Those are 2 good players for now and 2 good players for after. Okay, progressing nice. Our starting lineup is pretty spack. We have Kemba, Tim Hardaway, Blake Griffin, Serge Ibaka, and Yoke off the bench. Buddy Hield, Tatum, and then it's not that good. Okay, but for 2K24, we would have Tim Hardaway, that's 1. Jokic, that's 2. Buddy Hield, that's 3. Tatum, that's 4. Derek White, 5. Josh Hart, 6. Fred VanVleet, 7. Dylan Brooks, 8, and Christian Wood, 9. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to trade one of these players here at the bottom for a player that's good now and in 2K24, and then we're good. I'd say we're done. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is real hard. This challenge is real hard. Maybe I could get 2 for 1s for Blake Griffin. I'll test that out. Maybe get a 2 for 1, but if not, I think this is the team we literally have to roll with. Yep, guys, okay. It's a little tough here. I'm going to take a look at the other teams to see how the other teams look. I think our team is the deepest here. We have a big 3 in Kemba, Blake Griffin, and Yoke. And all the other teams don't even have a big 2 here, okay? But then after that, their team's just kind of bad. Honestly, I think I was overthinking it. I think our team is really balanced. This seems like it's the 2nd best team compared to us. They have Chris Paul 91, Dwight Howard 81, 81, 80. But even after that, the team's not good. And then you look at our team with an 88, 88, 86, 80, 80, and our depth is still fairly good. So you know what? This is the team we're going to roll with. Hopefully, we can win a championship in both 2Ks. We started simming. There we go. Let's just hope we could even make the playoffs with this team in this 2K. At the end of the season, James Harden is your MVP. We finished 46 and 36. I don't think that's that bad, especially since the objectives to win in 2 different 2Ks 6 years apart. I think that's fairly good. Rookie of the Year goes to Lonzo Ball, Jeremy Lin, 6-man, Rudy Gobert, DPOY, and Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot, MIP, with Coach of the Year, Doc Rivers, 54 and 28. We weren't that far off that. That's not that far off. We had Jokic make All-NBA 3rd, and Jason Tatum make an All-Rookie 2nd. Great. So we finished as the 6th seed versus Denver and the MVP and James Harden. So that's not a good sign. We're the best offensive team in the league and about middle of the pack defensively. Okay. But our number 1 offense, that's good. Very good. Kemba led us in scoring with 21, followed by Blake Griffin with 19, Jokic at about 15.5, Tim Hardaway, Tatum, and Buddy Hield all scoring 10 plus points. Ibaka pretty close to that, 9.6 points. I feel confident. I feel good. I feel good. Only issue is our defense isn't the greatest, and we're going versus one of the greatest offensive players of all time. But honestly, like, outside of maybe Josh Jackson and James Harden, I'm not worried because he is a lockdown defender, Josh Jackson, right? But after that, I think we could upset this team. I think we could. Game 1, hopefully we could pull through. Upset a game 1 victory here. It looks like we're gonna do it. It's a very, very close game. 99 to 99, 5 minutes to go. We'll slow it down a little bit. Oh my God. 101, 103 now. 3 minutes to go. It's a tied game. If it's a tied game, 1 minute to go, we're jumping in. Okay, it's a pretty close game. 105 to 108. We're down 3 points. A minute and a half to go. We're jumping in. We gotta view this. I'm not controlling anything, but we're jumping in. Okay, we have the ball. Kemba Walker is still in. That's good. They're in the bonus. Corner, Serge Ibaka, corner 3, scout! Tied game, exactly a minute and a half to go. James Harden does not have possession of the ball right now, so that's good for us. Goran Dragic, pass it up. Why was the corner open? I'm pretty sure that was Willis Reed. Oh, deflected! Horrible shot by Derek Favors. Put back by Muscala, no. That was the stop we needed. We needed that stop. It's okay, I have faith. There's still a minute to go. Jokic has the ball top of the key. Pass to Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin being guarded by I don't know who. Pump fakes. Passes out to Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway driving in. Step back. Pass it top of the key. Serge Ibaka. Oh no. Oh no. If he made that would have been so clutch. Gotta stop here. We need to stop here. James Harden finally gets the ball with 8 seconds to go. Drives in. Step back. Oh, that's in. That's off. Why can't we get a board? Oh no, yeah, it's done. This is done. We can't get a board. It's done. Get out of here. Simcast the rest of it. Yeah. It was done. As soon as Muscala got a putback, it was done from there. It's okay. Luckily, that's only game 1. We could still go back into Utah with a 1-1 series. Looks like we might will. We might will. With will, there's a way we do. A 4-point victory. Kemba 29 points. Carry us to victory, Kemba. Going home with a 1-1 series is really ideal. As again, very close game. Nah, they're pulling through with that one. Okay, it's 2-1 in Denver's favor. Game 4, do not go down 3-1 to James Harden. I don't think he's gonna choke that. Okay, we're going down 3-1. Great. We're going down 3-1. Can we somehow miraculously come back? No, it's down. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We win. We force a game 6. Was this a game winner over here? It was not a game winner. It was just they ran out of time. Simple as that. To force a game 7. Come on, Jokic. Come on, Kemba. Come on, Blake Griffin. It's only James Harden. We forced a game 7. Oh my God, Tim Hardaway Jr. I love you. Okay, we forced a game 7. Maybe James Harden does lose these. Maybe he does. It is in Denver. Do not let them pull a crazy lead. We're pulling a crazy lead. We're going to come back 3-1. We just blew them out in a game 7, scoring 146 points. 4 players, damn near 5, scoring 20 points or more. God damn. Okay, second round versus Golden State. I'm pretty sure they have Westbrook. No, this is okay. Right. This is the team I thought was good. CP3, Dwight Howard, Gallo, Zach LaVine. Yeah, this team's pretty deep and good. Game 1 and the Bay. Pretty close game. We're pulling through. We're pulling through. No, they're pulling through. They pulled through game 1. It's fine. We just came back down 3-1. They're going to take a 2-0 lead. Pretty convincing 2-0 lead. They take a 2-0 lead. Okay. Do not go down 3-0. I don't have faith we could come back 3-0. We're down 3-0. We're down 3-0. We're probably going to get swept here, aren't we? We're getting swept. We got swept. Can we at least lose to the champions, please? No, it's the Clippers that win the championship. Jimmy Butler. Congratulations. Alrighty, and 2K24. Team's looking way better. Way better. Let's be real here. We have Fred VanVleet at the 185 overall. Derek White at the 287 overall. Dylan Brooks at the 380 overall. Jason Tatum at the 496 overall. And Jokic at the center position, 98 overall. And then the bench, and then off the bench, we have Josh Hart, Buddy Hield, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Serge Ibaka. Pretty fair. I think this team could win 60 games. I'm like pretty convinced it can win 60 games. Alrighty, at the end of the season, Luka is your MVP, Wembanyama is your Rookie of the Year, Westbrook is your 6th man, Wembanyama also DPOY, Paul Reed MIP, Jalen Brunson Clutch Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, Will Hardy, 65 and 17, baby, that's us. And Executive of the Year obviously is us. We have a superstar talents on our team. All-NBA first, we have Jokic making an appearance. And All-NBA second, we have Jason Tatum making an appearance. With Jason Tatum making an all-appearance on all defensive second. That's pretty cool. So as you can see, we are the first seed either versus LA, Denver, Golden State, or Portland. Offensively, we're #1 in the league. And also defensively, #1 in the league. So it's safe to say we're the best team. Jokic leads in scoring with 30 points. And similar, Jason Tatum about 30 points. Fred VanVleet, Buddy Hield, Derek White, and Dylan Brooks all scoring 10 to 15 points, which is good. If we don't win the championship, I'm a little disappointed here. We have to at least complete half the challenge, you know? We're versus Denver. This is Jokic's old team. We'll simulate the round. It can't be that bad, right? It's a 1-8 matchup. We win in 5 versus the Timberwolves. Simulate this round too. We advance in 7 versus the Dallas Mavericks. That was really close. We're in the finals versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jokic is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Please, let's get half the challenge done at least. We get half the challenge done, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Jokic is your Finals MVP. If you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it to your great grandmothers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces, Maluses.